Good morning, dear kids. Today I am taking your chapter 9, that is triangles. In that, first we will learn about congruent triangles. So, what are two congruent triangles? If suppose I draw this triangle and this triangle, if I keep them over one another, if on placing one above the other, they exactly coincides, then they are known as congruent. Congruent matlab exactly same. All the sides are same, all the angles are same. So in that case, we will say, suppose if I am naming it as triangle ABC and PQR. So I will say triangle ABC is congruent. This is a sign of congruency to triangle PQR. But my dear kids, there are conditions which are required for making two triangles congruent. What are the conditions? Like if we have this side equal to this side equal to this side, and this side equal to this side, then we will say that the two triangles are congruent by SSS test, that is side 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 test. Yes. Suppose in case I have a triangle ABC and triangle PQR. In that we have AB is equal to PQ, AC is equal to PR, and in between I have a angle A equal to angle P. In that case we will say that the two triangles are congruent by side एंगल साइड टेस्ट. बीच में अगर एंगल है, दो कॉन्ग्रेंट साइड्स के बीच में अगर एक कॉन्ग्रेंट एंगल है, तो वी विल से दैट द ट्रायंगल ए बी सी इज कॉन्ग्रेंट टू ट्रायंगल पी क्यू आर बाय साइड एंगल साइड टेस्ट. क्लियर? Okay. Next we have, suppose we have triple S is done, side is done, then angle side. Suppose if I have this triangle and this triangle, if this angle is equal to this is equal to this, and this side is equal to this side. So if I am naming it as A, B, C and P, Q, R, so given is AB is equal to PQ, given is angle B is equal to angle Q, angle A is equal to angle P, and side AC is equal to side PR. So the three reasons, so you will require to make any two triangles congruent, minimum three reasons are required for their congruency. They should be equal. Three reasons, either two angles one side, or two sides one angle, or three sides, anyways. So if this is the condition that two angles and उसके बाजू वाला side equal है, तो we will say angle side test. So in this case triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by angle side test. Got my point clear? In case we have this angle is congruent to this angle is congruent to this, and this side in between it is congruent to this side. That means if I am naming it as ABC and PQR, angle B is equal to angle Q, angle A is equal to angle P, and in between side that is AB is equal to PQ. दो angles के बीच वाला side. Can you see these are two angles which are congruent, and in between side is there. So it will be called as that the two triangles, that is ABC, is congruent to triangle PQR by angle side angle test. Got my point clear? So in all we have studied your test number 1 side, test number 2 angle, side, angle, test number 3 side, angle, side, test number 4 angle, side, and last test which I will be helping you will be RHS, that is right angle, hypotenuse, side. Right angle, hypotenuse, side test. How it will be? Let's see. If I have two triangles like this, especially right angle triangle, if this is 90, this is 90, that means they are equal. If suppose it is given hypotenuse is equal to the hypotenuse of other triangle and any one side, either this or the other one are equal, then such kind of two triangles will be said to be congruent by the test called as right angle hypotenuse test, that is RHS. Are you getting my point? So in this case, if I name it as A, B, C and P, Q, R, I will write triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by RHS test. Specially, such kind of test is applicable in right angle triangles where you have each angle as 90 degree and you have a hypotenuse which is equal given. दिया हुआ है that AC is equal to PR. So hypotenuse is equal 90 degree means angle B is equal to angle Q and any one side whether BC or QR or AB or PQ are equal. So we will say that the two triangles are congruent by right angle hypotenuse side test. So these are the 5 tests which will be applicable for your coming up exercise. Okay. Now one more thing is there. If suppose these two triangles are congruent, that is they are exactly equal by whatever test you apply, either of the 5 tests. So once they are congruent, what you will say? Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Once they are congruent, you can take any part of these two triangles and make them congruent by writing CPCT. That means suppose for example, I have this triangle and they are congruent by triple S test. So I'll name it as ABC PQR. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by triple S test. So once they are congruent, any angle will be equal to the corresponding angle. Getting my point clear? So we can write angle A is equal to angle P by CPCT. Or you can write angle B is equal to angle Q again by CPCT. Or you can write angle C is equal to angle R by CPCT. What is CPCT? Congruent parts of congruent triangles are equal. So अगर आप कोई भी दो ट्रायंगल्स एक साथ इक्वल हो गए, दो ट्रायंगल्स सेम है, तो उनका कुछ भी पार्ट ले लो, चाहे आप उनका एंगल ले लो, चाहे आप उनका साइड ले लो, दैट विल बी इक्वल टू द अदर साइड ऑफ द अदर ट्रायंगल. गेटिंग माई पॉइंट? अगर जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल मैं बोल रही हूँ कि दो लोग हैं, ट्विन्स हैं, दो बच्चे हैं जो ट्विन्स हैं, वो एग्जैक्टली सेम हैं, उनकी मेजरमेंट्स भी सेम हैं, तो क्या मैं बोल सकती हूँ एक बच्चे का हाथ हैंड इज इक्वल टू अदर बच्चे का हैंड? यस, आई कैन से. एक बच्चे की लेग दूसरे बच्चे की लेग के साथ इक्वल है. येस, आई कैन से बिकॉज दे आर ट्विन्स, दे आर कॉन्ग्रुएंट, दे आर एग्जैक्टली सेम. सो यू कैन टेक एनी पार्ट ऑफ वन चाइल्ड टू बी इक्वल टू द एनी पार्ट ऑफ अदर चाइल्ड. So that is the congruency, and that in that congruency we have the term CPCT, congruent parts of congruent triangle. एक बार triangles congruent हो गए, उसका कोई भी part आप equate कर सकते हो किसी भी part के साथ दूसरे triangle के. Clear? Okay, then I'll teach you how to write the naming. Suppose if I have a triangle ABC and a triangle PQR. It is given that angle A is equal to angle P, angle B is equal to angle Q, and side AB is equal to PQ. That means these two triangles are congruent. By which test? Two angles and in between sides. So that is ASA test. Yes. So how do you write the name of triangle? Name of triangle will be ABC congruent to triangle PQR. So that is angle A is congruent to P, angle B is congruent to Q, and side BC is congruent to side PQ. This is the way we write. You cannot write triangle ABC is congruent to triangle QPR. No. Though the triangle will be same, PQR बोलो या QPR बोलो, लेकिन जब आप congruency करते हो तो आपका करस्पॉन्डिंग साइड करस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल लेना पड़ता है. तो A जहाँ पे फर्स्ट प्लेस पे है तो यहाँ पे Q फर्स्ट प्लेस पे है, दैट विल बी रॉन्ग बिकॉज A इज इक्वल टू P, सो P शुड बी एट द फर्स्ट प्लेस. फिर B इज इक्वल टू Q, सो सेकेंड प्लेस यहाँ पे B है तो वहाँ पे Q होना चाहिए. सो द वे ऑफ राइटिंग नेम्स ऑफ द ट्रायंगल्स ऑल्सो मैटर. Okay, shall we start from number 1? Which of the following pairs of the triangles are congruent? I think this will be easy for you as I have explained you. So question number 1, I guess I'll directly give it as a homework to do. I'll jump on to next, that is question number 2. And question number 2 says the given figure shows a circle with center O. So I'll draw a circle. This is a center O. P is a midpoint of chord AB. So this is your AB. P is a midpoint. Okay. Show that OP is perpendicular to AP. AB, sorry. You have to show that OP is perpendicular to AB. Yes. सो ओ पी परपेंडिकुलर है ए बी के, तो मतलब हम लोग को प्रूव करना है एंगल ओ पी ए इज इक्वल टू एंगल ओ पी बी इज इक्वल टू 90 डिग्री. परपेंडिकुलर का मतलब होता है 90 डिग्री. क्लियर? एंड इन योर गिवन फिगर इट इज गिवन दैट ए पी इज इक्वल टू पी बी. गॉट माई पॉइंट? क्लियर? Yes. So if I join this AO and OB, I'll get two triangles, my dear kids. Which are the two triangles? In triangle APO and triangle BPO. If you notice, your first OP is there in both the triangles. अगर आप दोनों triangles देखोगे तो वो एक ही साइड से बने हुए हैं OP से, तो OP is common. So OP is equal to OP. We will write common side. Okay. Then you have AP is equal to PB. Why? This is given in your problem. Yes. Then you have AO is equal to OB. Why? Because radius of same circle. किसी भी सर्कल में अगर आप O सेंटर है और वहाँ से सर्कमफ्रेंस की तरफ कोई भी लाइन खींच रहे हैं, सेगमेंट खींच रहे हैं, तो दैट ऑल सेगमेंट्स विल बी इक्वल. व्हाई? बिकॉज दीज आर द रेडियस, तो रेडियस ऑफ सेम सर्कल. So in this way we can say that triangle APO is congruent to triangle BPO. By which test? We have taken 3 sides. So that will be side, side, side test. Once you got the congruency, as I said you can take any part equal to any part. So as per the requirement, I will take angle OPA, or you can say yes, OPA is equal to OPB. So I'll say therefore angle OPA is equal to OPB by CPCT. That means once the triangles are congruent, you can take any angles of these triangles and make them equal by writing the reason, congruent parts of congruent triangles. Okay, once you got these equal, but as you can notice these two angles lie on the same line, so they are linear pair, and linear pair has a condition that their sum is always 180. So can I write angle OPA plus OPB is equal to 180 degree? But they are equal. Can I write both of them as x? So I'll get 2x is equal to 180, and from there I'll get the value of x as 90. What is x? x is nothing but OPA, और you can say OPB. दोनों को मैंने x रखा है, दोनों इक्वल हैं और दोनों 90 के बराबर है. क्लियर? दैट वॉज योर प्रॉब्लम नंबर 2. प्रॉब्लम नंबर 3 इज सेम लाइक प्रॉब्लम नंबर 2, थोड़ी सी कंडीशन चेंज है. लेट्स सी. लास्ट वाले सेकंड प्रॉब्लम में हमने फाइंड किया था परपेंडिकुलर है, 90 डिग्री है. इस केस में हम लोग को दिया हुआ है दिस इज द सेंटर, this is perpendicular, so already it is given that this is 90 degree. This is B, this is A, this is PB, right? Okay, you have to prove that AP is equal to BP. You have to prove that AP is equal to BP. Now in this you can join AO and OB And which triangles you will take? Again same in triangle APO and triangle BPO. Which three reasons you can give? OP is equal to OP because it is common in both the triangles. Then you can take AO is equal to BO. Why? Because the radius of same circle. And then you can take 90 degree, that is angle OPA is equal to angle OPB is equal to 90 degree because OP is perpendicular to AB. It is given in the problem. Once you got the three reasons, what you will write? Triangle APO is congruent to triangle BPO by which test? RHS test. Right angle hypotenuse side, because you have hypotenuse equal. AO is the hypotenuse, BO is the hypotenuse. Both hypotenuse are equal. Then you have 190 degree in both the sides and you have taken OP side. So you have taken right angle, hypotenuse and one side. So the test applicable for this will be RHS test. No other test will be applicable. If you apply any other test, it will not be accepted. Okay. Once you got that, you can say therefore AP is equal to PB by CPCD. Hence proved. You wanted this, you got this. Clear? Problem number 4. In problem number 4, we have in triangle ABC. So I have a triangle ABC. I'll name it like this. D is the midpoint of BC, so I'll mark D somewhere here. AD is produced up to E, so I'll stretch AD and produce to E. Okay, so that DE is equal to AD. DE is equal to AD. Prove that. So can I join this also? Maybe it will be needed. Prove that triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ECD. That's your first part. ABD. This triangle is congruent to EDC, so this triangle. In that, my dear kids, D is given midpoint of BC. So can I take BD is equal to DC? So that's your first reason. Second reason, it is given that AD is equal to DE. That's your second reason. And third reason, if you know, X forming angles are called as vertically opposite angles. So in this case, ADB, angle ADB is equal to angle CDE by vertically opposite angles. So the three reasons, I'll write it here. AD is equal to DE, that's given. Second is BD is equal to DC, that is also given in the problem. Third is angle ADB is equal to angle is equal to angle CDE, vertically opposite angles. Okay? Hence, therefore, triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ECD. By which test? By side angle side test. Why side angle side? Because there are two sides and in between you have angle. Okay? Correct. Then you have to prove that AB is equal to EC. Now AB, this one, is equal to EC. If the two triangles are congruent, we can say therefore AB is a part of this triangle ABD and EC is a part of that triangle ECD. So you, as we know that once the congruency is proved, you can take any part of the congruent triangles and make them equal by putting CPCD. Okay, so we can say EB is equal to EC by CPCD. Clear? Your other part in this is you have to prove that AB is parallel to EC. Now, dear kids, do you know if two lines are parallel and if I draw a transversal here, then this angle will be equal to this angle because these are the alternate angles. And there is a converse theorem also. अगर ये दो lines parallel हैं तो ये alternate angles हैं. अगर ये दो alternate angles हैं तो lines parallel हैं. There are two different things. This is the term and this is the converse of this term. Converse मतलब जब चीज़ें उल्टे होते हैं. आपको lines first case में lines are parallel, so the angles are equal, alternate angles. Here if I say if the alternate angles are there, so the lines are parallel. आपको पैरेलल लाइन्स हैं वो कैसे प्रूव कर सकते हो? अगर उनके बीच में अल्टरनेट एंगल्स फॉर्म हो रहे हैं, सो वी कैन से दैट द लाइन्स आर पैरेलल. अल्टरनेट एंगल्स इक्वल होने चाहिए. Okay, so in this case you have made that these two triangles, that is ABD and EDC, are equal. Once they are equal, can I take angle A, this angle, can you see the marking here? I have darkened this portion. Angle A is equal to angle E. And once I make angle A means the full name is BAD, is equal to DEC. But they are also alternate angles, hence AB is parallel to EC. How you got BAD is equal to DEC? You can take CPCT because you have made the two triangles equal. You can take any two angles also. I have taken BAD is equal to DEC. Okay? But they are also alternate Z forming angles. Therefore, AB is equal to EC. Got? Problem number 5. And it says a triangle ABC has, so I have a triangle here, ABC. It has two angles equal, that is B and C are equal. Prove that the perpendiculars drawn from the midpoint of BC. I'll draw a midpoint here and name it as D. I will draw perpendicular from D. तो D से एक perpendicular यहाँ पे और एक perpendicular यहाँ पे. Okay, I'll name it as L and M. Further, they have said prove that the perpendiculars from midpoint of BC to AB and AC are equal. That means your first proving will be that DL is equal to DM. Yes, my dear kids. For that, what you will do? You have to take small triangles. Which triangles? In triangle LBD and triangle MCD. Your first reason will be angle B is equal to angle C. Your second reason will be angle BLD is equal to angle CMD. Why? Because each is 90 degree. And your third reason will be BD is equal to DC. Why? Because D is a midpoint. Hence, we can say that the two triangles are congruent. So, triangle LBD is congruent to triangle MCD. By which test? Angle, angle, side. Two angles are there and one side is there. Okay. Therefore, once you got two triangles congruent, you can take any part. Can I take LD? LD as a part of triangle LBD to be equal to MD, which is a part of triangle MDC or CMD by CPCT. Hence proved. Okay. Further it is said the perpendiculars from B and C to the opposite sides are equal. Perpendiculars from B and C. Acha. Now the second case have a second figure, I think. Different figure. Now the figure 5th ka second is different. In that also we have a triangle ABC and B is equal to C. But in this case we have to draw perpendicular from B and perpendicular from C. And we can name it as Q or P. Yes. And it is said that you have to show that or prove that CQ is equal to BP. That is the perpendiculars are equal. जो आपने perpendiculars बनाए हैं B और C से वो आपस में equal है. Clear? Again we can take same in triangle BQC and triangle CPB. If you notice your first reason is दोनों triangles अगर आप notice करोगे तो उनका common base है BC. तो BC पे दोनों ट्रायंगल्स खड़े हैं. जैसे BC के ऊपर है ये और फिर ये, इस तरीके से ये BC है तो दोनों BC पे खड़े हैं. तो BC इज इक्वल टू BC. वी कैन राइट कॉमन बेस. यस. ओके. Okay, your next reason will be angle CQB is equal to angle BPC. Each is 90 degree. Yes. Okay. And then angle B, the entire angle B is equal to entire angle C because that is given in the problem. So you can say therefore triangle BQC is congruent to triangle CPB. By which test? Again angle side test. Once you got this, you can write that CQ is equal to PB by CPCT. PB bolo ya BP bolo, it's one and the same thing, by CPCT. Got the point clear? Okay, I'll pack up here. God bless.